Hey, here we are. This week is Goober.
Oh,
So
there's two goobers up here.
You know, we bring in the number one goober of Waco to finish out the week. No, hey, welcome to Friday, TGIF. It's the Zack Owen Show. We're live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Jessica is here. Kevin is here.
Hello.
And I'm not even going to mention who else is here because that's a surprise. I do want to point out
Am I
that
surprised?
I always like your mic's not on, David.
Oh.
And you're not in the shot. Look at the camera. Look at the. I wear the shirt today in honor of the folks from last week, and I like to sport the stuff people bring me. This hat, Make Classic Country Great Again, is Colin Dexter, the singer, great guy. And Just Here for the Chicken Dance was brought to me by one of the Kolachi people last week. David Willie is here, and David just asked, last week was theme week for Kolachis. Next 2 weeks, week in 2 weeks, local pizzerias, a different
you know what
pizza
I heard?
place
I'm
every
coming
day.
here.
You know what I heard?
What'd you heard?
I heard David Willie got in so much trouble that he now has to have an armed escort wherever he goes.
Oh,
That's true.
you never know. You never know. He owes
I don't think it's to protect him.
He
I
owes
think it's
so
to
many
protect
people
the
so much
public.
money, and he carries so much money in his billfold. He needs an escort.
Yeah.
So is that like a
amazing.
David Alec
Shocking.
Cole Jr.?
I thought that's the only way he was allowed to leave the house.
With an armed escort. Yeah, that's it.
Always in front.
And his armed escort is named Christine.
Oh, Lord.
She went to the, you know what? She went to the Barney Five School of Karate.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, I don't know where this is going, but we got a big show this morning. We got a special guest coming in. Listen to this. Our musician today coming in to sing in the 9 o'clock hour is coming from Bastrop, Louisiana to be on the show today.
Right.
Promise you.
Now, see,
Where is
last time you
Bastrop,
told us-
Louisiana?
Man, that's a long way.
Now, see-
Bastrop is Cajun country.
None of us believe you because you told us there was somebody coming from Atlanta and led us to believe it was Georgia,
Yeah.
Oh, and
only
it was
to find out it was Atlanta,
the other
Texas.
day.
So nobody believes you.
Atlanta, Texas is up in the
Well,
east.
I led him to believe it was from Georgia. But so anyway, this guy really is. His name is Tamarian. Tamarian from Bastrop, Louisiana is going to be our singer today in the 9 o'clock hour. All right, big show. Let's kick it off the way we do every morning with our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. Man, what a way to start your morning. Right there, Neil McCoy doing the pledge and our national anthem. Here we are at the Backyard Bar.
Here we are.
Hey, Zach.
Wait, what?
Zach, put
Look
that
at-
hat back on. You're scaring
Leroy's
us.
here too. Oh, I got to put my hat on to get the glare.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
scaring us over
I'm
here.
sorry. I'll leave the glare up to David Willie now.
Got it.
Leroy, I just glanced over and look who's here. He's the most important person, because we don't call him a
Look
dog,
at the camera.
the most important person in the whole group.
He said, listen, I do what I want. Don't boss me.
Yeah.
That's right.
Chief Deputy Jake Burson is here too. And actually, I heard it the other way, Jessica.
What's that?
Leroy is the guard dog for both of them.
He's not very scary.
He's right.
He's not very scary.
Does Leroy ever bark? I've never heard him make a noise.
Well, he's polite. He only barks
Right.
at things that need to be barked at.
like birds or
Well, he ought to be
animals?
barking at Zach. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's
Come
stretching
here,
right now.
baby. Come here.
Leroy the dog, David Willie from CTWP, Chief Deputy Jake Burson is here, Jessica's here. We got a big show this morning as we're live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. David Willie, honestly, why did you bring Jake? We've thrown all these ideas out there, but I want to know the truth.
Jake needed the whipping.
The
He's a new-
abuse.
hey,
He
he's
wants
a-
the abuse.
He's the newest good-looking cowboy in town. He needs to come
Hey.
to the bar.
Hey, I don't get a chance to do this too often, so why don't I do it today?
Now this, and David tends, I don't know if you know this, Jake, David tends to bring a lot of the crap on himself.
Don't shake your head.
Did you just
couple
call
of-
him the shit shoveler?
A couple of months ago, David is on, and he brought one of the head guys from Kyocera, right?
Right.
Kyocera. And I was more interested in talking to this guy than David, and David got mad. I came here to talk.
That was
and
rude.
So today, guess what?
We're gonna
Jake,
talk to you, Jake,
I'm going to
and
talk
not
more to
David.
you than David. Because I've talked to David Willie for 30 some
I
odd
think
years.
that there's nothing we don't know about David Willie
Right.
right
That's
now.
true. So
No, we're not
I
talking
want
to
to
you.
introduce him.
I know who-
properly, but I want to introduce him from way back. Can I please?
Okay. Go
So
ahead. See, this is when he takes over.
No, it's not. It's. I know him a little bit better than you do. In fact, a long time. Anyway, this young
Jake
man.
and I have known each other forever.
How long?
Forever.
When was the last time you've seen Jake?
We
Just
had
last
dinner
week.
together last week. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I mean, he's always with Sheriff McNamara at Jake's downtown. Don't you see him there? I see him
All
there.
the time.
It's a good place to eat. It's got a great name.
I just woke up, Parnell. He was eating Melba toast and doing a few other things
I
in
thought
his
you were gonna
robe.
introduce him.
Oh, so this is Jake Burson. Jake Burson is a fine young man. He's not that young, but he's younger than me. And Jake has had a long,
That doesn't
long
take a whole
career in the police business. He was a patrolman for a local police department.
We only have an hour. David.
He was then DPS for many, many years. You have to be in at least 8 years to be qualified to be put up for a Texas Ranger. He became a Texas Ranger 10 plus years ago.
What position did he play?
He was.
Was he
played
shortstop?
I think he was infield.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
shortstop.
yeah,
there.
okay.
Shortstop, definitely from a
Hey,
height.
hey, Jake.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
You have a microphone, right? Can you talk for yourself?
Anytime ever that I've ever tried to talk for myself, David will usually
Oh, man.
interject. himself.
I am
Hey,
so
you know what?
sorry.
I put on a dirty sock this morning because I couldn't find a clean one. We could shove it in his mouth.
Hey, that's not nice. So then, all of a sudden, he decides that he wants to be the sheriff. But to be the sheriff, he has to be the chief deputy. So he's got 2 years to learn the business and become the sheriff for McLennan County, and I think he's going to do a great job doing that. So that's my story. He's a fine guy, and sometimes he's not, but mostly he is.
Jake, how much of that is true?
With David, you always have to take it with a grain of salt.
That's right.
And don't forget, his brother is a Texas Ranger. There's only 2 Texas Rangers that's ever been brothers in history.
David,
one in 18
David,
and one none. Yes.
Your introduction is over. Okay, we're
sorry.
talking to Jake now. Okay?
Jake, go ahead.
Yeah, so
So Jake, here's how I usually start it off. I'm much more lenient than David. Just tell us about you, where you're from originally.
Yeah.
And how you ended up in Waco, Texas, about your family.
sure, yeah.
That's
so,
easy.
My family's been from the McGregor area for a very long time, since the late 1800s. Father was also DPS, so that's what took us out to West Texas for a few years, out to Colorado City. Lived out there till I was about 12, I think, and we moved back to McGregor. And we've been, for the most part, there ever since, except for a few. We spent a few years out in West Texas when I was originally in DPS narcotics. Bounced around Alpine and the San Angelo area.
Do you have
And,
any
Sorry.
See, he says stuff like that.
we'll talk about that later. All right.
Hey, you know what? I will tell you because
You got to get your samples from the street corner over here, not from the cop.
He has the best samples, though, I hear.
No,
it's
no,
out of
I have
control.
none.
I'm telling you, it's out of control.
So anyway,
So, Jake,
back
so-
to what I was getting to. So
I'm going to tell you what, when you were down in the Alpine below San Angelo, that's a lonely part of the country.
I'm so sorry.
it's beautiful out there. I
It
love
is, but there's not a lot of McDonald's to stop at.
No, if you pass one up, you might see another one in 3 or 4
That's
hours.
right.
And that's running the 80-mile-an-hour speed limit out there
Yeah.
on 10.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. Love it.
Yeah, you cover some ground. Of course, if you're running 80, you're getting passed by everybody,
Well, 80 means 85.
at least.
In 85, yeah.
And 85 means I can probably skirt 90.
Yeah.
I
Which
don't know.
reminds me, I came to
They're on a
work.
crackdown, so I don't know.
I came to work on Wednesday morning. I come from Woodway on 84, speed limit is 60 miles an hour
It's
until
nuts.
you get down to where it forks off to Waco and Franklin. It drops to 55. Well, I was doing 65. I do 65. And I was passing cars because the left-hand lane is for passing. Anyway, this girl comes up in a black SUV, probably doing 85, 90 and rides my butt.
Gives you
Like,
the
I have
finger.
nowhere to go.
Right,
There's
right.
cars.
Well, any other
Anyway.
time anybody's riding your butt, you love it.
Yeah, you do. You told me that.
Anyway, Jake, let's go back to talking about.
But I love
let's
you,
do that.
Zach.
Can he finish his story?
Okay, keep going, Jake. So
Go
you
ahead.
spent time out there.
At McDonald's.
Spent time out there. No, I was not at McDonald's. It was usually a Dairy Queen out there. Those are
That's
easy
right,
to
Dairy
find.
Yeah, no, that is the small
Dairy
yeah,
Queen
right.
or Sonic, maybe a Sonic.
Yeah. Yeah, they that or it was the what was it, Taco Bell KFC combo building.
At the gas station.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. You'd get gas, chicken, or tacos. You'd be
No,
good to
you
go.
could get gas
But you,
and
I
gas.
should say you eat gas, you eat tacos and chicken, you get the gas for free.
Yeah, just don't want to eat the lettuce. That's
Yeah,
about it.
well,
Yeah.
So
Because that's
anyway, so
explosions.
when did you officially retire and move over as chief deputy of the sheriff's department? When did that happen?
I retired from the Rangers the end of April. Yeah, then I came over May 4th to the sheriff's office.
Out of all the law enforcement departments you worked for, what was the one that you felt was the most, I don't want to use the word fun, but the one that you felt you got the most out of it in life? It made you happy. Which department?
Well, it's probably kind of like it's like anything with time. As time goes on, you find different things that you enjoy, or you find something new that you enjoy. So, without sounding cliche or anything, I really found a niche in each one that I really enjoyed doing. And
So you found that they were all different?
absolutely, yes, sir. Yeah, patrol. I mean, it is what it is. It's patrol. It's nothing like working for a sheriff's office or a police department. We don't run call to call trying to keep up. I mean, it's generally working crashes, and whether somebody wants to be strictly a speed cop, so to speak,
Yeah.
or if you want to do interdiction,
Yeah.
whether it's just looking for fugitives or stolen vehicles, stolen equipment, narcotics, whatever it might be, everybody would kind of find their niche and kind of fill those gaps and do the work.
And in that, when you talk, that's mainly what the Rangers do, correct? Is more of the investigation part of the
Correct. Yes, sir. The Rangers are the major investigative arm for the
state of Texas.
primarily would work, major homicides or be asked to assist really on major homicides. That was always our main function, I guess, so to speak, is to assist other agencies.
Right.
So if they asked, and we never interjected ourselves, or at least as far as I've ever known us, I've never known us to just interject
Right.
ourselves into something. But we would always, when requested, we'd help out on, your major felony investigations, usually homicides. Every now and then there'd be some white-collar crime involved. But then within the Rangers, just over the 16 years that I was in, from when I first got into it to when I retired, the Rangers themselves changed a lot just in that short time frame. When I first got in, investigations was pretty much our only task we had to worry about. Whereas by the time I left, we had everything from drone teams to crisis negotiation unit, or what else are they called? Hostage negotiation teams.
Right.
Same
Right.
thing, just different names. We had a special operations group, which also consisted of, or used to consist of, the Ranger reconnaissance team. We used to have, a lot of us were trained in forensic hypnosis. There's crime scene specialties that a lot of people would go to advanced training in school. Sometimes there's the National Forensic Academy in Tennessee. We'd send folks to that. I think that one's 12 or plus weeks, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So they'd go live in Tennessee for 12 weeks and get some really, really good training with working crime scenes.
Good bourbon.
I So far, David has said 2 words today.
Hey, I wanna ask him-
drugs and bourbon. That's all he's got.
We know what he does on his time
I
off,
want to
don't we?
ask Jake,
No, I'm supposed
how
to
many
ask.
heads has he busted
I'm s-
open in
I
his
have no-
lifetime?
I will
And
tell.
how many people has
Calm
he
down.
shot?
Calm down.
You
I
can't
will.
do
I will
that.
tell
You
you,
got an answer for that?
Jake.
Yeah,
I will
zero.
tell you this.
That's not true.
As a young person, growing up, there were 2 things. So I wanted to be a radio disc jockey since I was a little bitty kid, and I was blessed to do that for 47 years.
You were
But-
blessed?
But yes, but I wanted to either be a U.S. Marshal or a Texas Ranger growing up when I was younger, because you would see the old Western movies and I think the first movie that comes to mind is Lonesome Dove, and it's just the history of. Do you learn, when did the Texas Rangers really begin? Do you have any idea? Back in
So the
1800s?
The accepted date is or year is 1823.
1823.
Yes, sir. So
that
the Rangers
Sam
celebrated our 200th just in 2023. Obviously, simple math there, but
Sam Houston.
Do you know who was Sam Houston, a Ranger?
No, he brought in lots of the Rangers.
But I was going to say, do you have any idea who had the idea? Like, was there a judge, a governor that said, hey, we're going to have a group called Texas Rangers?
so a lot of that, if memory serves me correctly, a lot of that goes back to Stephen F. Austin, and they formed basically your kind of like your old
Vigilantes.
18th century Minutemen,
Right,
militiamen,
right,
whatever.
right.
The Rangers were not a full-time force; they were volunteers, and so that was back when they were respond or help defend the frontier if there was some
Right.
type of attack going on. It was more of a paramilitary force than it was law enforcement. It was many, many years before it really started serving as a law enforcement function.
Right. And I tell you, I could stand here and talk history all day. I love history about the Rangers and, like I said, the U.S. Marshals and so forth like that.
I want to talk about Fauci.
We don't. No, we're not going to do that.
I got
All
to.
right, so
I got to talk
turn
about
his microphone off.
didn't
So here's
talk.
what we're going to do.
Just what he did.
Here's what we're going to do. David Willie's here. Jake is here. Jessica's here. Kevin's here. Leroy is here. We're going to take a commercial break, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to find out what's happening in country music news with Jessica, brought to you by Stroud Security. So stick around.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Make this the summer event at Allen Samuels in Waco. Get a new 2026 Ram 1500 Laramie with 0% for 60 months or 2.9% for 72 months, plus $13,500 off MSRP. Or step up to a new 2026 Ram 2500 Laramie diesel and save $13,500 off. Both have America's best truck warranty, 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain. Allen Samuels in Waco.
Come by, let's be friends.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
Hey, Tamarian Evans is going to be our musician coming up in just a bit. Play some music all the way from Louisiana. I say Louisiana. David is from, how do you say it from Louisiana?
Louisiana.
Louisiana. But some
Yes.
people say Louisiana.
Well, they don't know what they're doing.
I don't even know why I ask him questions. Really don't.
I thought it was
Did,
Louisiana.
did you drive nonstop all night, or did you spend the night?
He doesn't have a microphone yet,
He
David.
can answer. He hears me.
But nobody can hear him.
Yeah, but
maybe
he can
we should
just
just
wave.
give him David Willie's mic.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you could take David home with you, okay?
Oh no. The worst
Okay,
parting
anyway,
gift ever.
here's where we go over to Jessica and we find out what's going on in country music news, brought to you by Stroud Security.
Well, Bailey Zimmerman has canceled the European leg of his tour. He has canceled all the shows. He says that he has to concentrate on important family matters. He's very sorry he can't do that round of the tour, but he's out. So he will miss shows in the UK, Ireland, the Netherlands, and Germany.
Is he
so
going
he's-
to show up in the same spot that Post Malone did?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
He's focusing on music.
Right. Yeah, that's what they say when they go to rehab.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, he's out.
I don't want to
say?
go to rehab.
Let's see. Garth Brooks, he has his new stadium tour coming out. Still
Right.
releasing dates. He's typically doing 2 shows in each location so that he catches everybody that can afford a $1,000 ticket. Just saying. There has been a list released of the most popular songs that he has that
Right.
will probably make the playlist. David, your dog's running around and getting repossessed over here. We're trying to go in the kitchen.
He went in the kitchen. Yes, he is.
Yes. So we're looking at Fever, American Pie, Standing Outside the Fire, which is a good one.
Great one, yeah.
If Tomorrow Never Comes, of course. 2 Pina Coladas. Mm-hmm. Of course, for you, it's Diet Coke and rum.
Yeah.
We Shall Be Free. Much Too Young to Feel This Damn Old. I can relate to that song a lot at 5 o'clock in the afternoon in the middle of July. Papa Love Mama, Beaches of Cheyenne,
Friends in Low Places is there, right?
Ain't Going Down,
Yeah.
Shameless, The Summer,
Yeah.
Unanswered Prayers, Rodeo, Two of a Kind and Working on a Full House.
In other words, Jessica, you're naming off every song he's ever done.
Well, not every song. Let's see. Thunder Rolls. I love that song, but it needs the 3rd verse. It's
Yeah.
just not complete without the 3rd verse. I mean, she's got to shoot him because, what else do you do?
That's what it means. The thunder roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
So,
it means.
The dance and then Friends in Low Places.
There you go.
So if you can catch him on tour, you can afford the ticket. Otherwise, you can go stand outside of the stadium and listen to it for free.
You
You
know,
could go stand outside the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
How
You
much
know-
are the tickets?
They're going to be outrageous. They are.
David, today, we were talking about this the other day. I can't remember who was on our show, and I remember when $15 was a lot of money for a concert ticket.
I know. And 200
David,
only gets you a ticket for the cheap
nowadays,
seats today.
the front area is going for $600, $700, $800 a ticket
I can see his floor seats being
to
$1,000.
watch somebody sing.
Why?
You're not parking for $15.
Yeah.
But why?
Yeah, you're not.
I will tell y'all that the greatest concert, and I've seen a lot of concerts, the greatest concert ever was when Garth was really popping it and did the multiple shows at the old Texas Stadium. He flew in from one end by zip line
Yeah, the zipline cables.
when they sang Standing Outside the Fire. The stage would catch on fire and then it would start raining. And then some of the other ones, all of a sudden, what do you call the little areas where people walk in?
Like the little.
What do you call them in a stadium? Anyway, all of a sudden, church choirs came out of all the ports and started singing. Amazing concert.
I think his shows
However
are
you
gonna be
feel about
great
his
if you can
politics, he
afford to
puts on a
go.
hell of a show.
I thought he
All right.
actually turned into Peter Pan at that show.
Peter Pan, that's it. All right, that's a look at what's going on in sports, not sports, in country music. David's got me
We're
all.
not there yet.
Stroud Security, we'll do sports next hour is what we're going to do that for. All right, David Willie, CTWP, I'm going to give you just a couple of minutes. Anything new in the world of copiers? Okay, thanks. Let's move on to Jake again and talk to him.
This is not fair.
Well, you brought him.
Hold on a second.
Hey,
Wait,
but I want to know who lied to you and told you life was fair.
That's true, but we all know it's not. Life, is what you get out of life That's the only way it is. You have to fight for everything you get out of it. Anyway, I want to talk about Fauci.
No, we're not going to talk
I want
about
to talk about
Fauci.
what he did to me. And
No.
Remember the phone call you gave me and said, you cannot anymore talk about masks. You can't talk or complain, or if not, we're going to pull you off the air. You know,
I didn't call you.
No, your
hey,
company, your company.
That was Christine who called you.
No, your company told those stupid people that
Anyway.
you used to work for. Remember those days? They told us
I
who
try
we
not
could
to
talk
remember
about.
those days.
They
I
were
move
horrible.
on. I move on.
But no, we never
That's
wore.
what on Facebook the other day, people were all about Fauci. I said, folks, move on. We got more important. We got $4 gas. We got 6.6 today is the highest interest rates have shot up to 6.6.
Which is
Six.
absolute insanity.
Which is terrible
So what
for
does
this
it have to
time.
do with gas?
No, the economy in general. That's what
know.
we need to talk about. Not
okay.
something that happened 6 years ago.
It's
Let's
still-
move on. Let's move
Okay.
on. All right, Jake.
Who's running this show?
Me.
Okay.
Jake. So
Kevin,
you've moved
help us.
over. You've moved. Kevin's not going to help you. Jake, you've moved over. You've retired. And you went over to the sheriff's department. And what is your first week? Let's say your first week. What was going through your mind? What was? We talked about every department is different, but what was different? What went through your mind? What type of atmosphere when you went over there for your first week?
You know, going from a state ran government entity to a county it's completely different. I'm sure as much or as many questions as I had, everybody who was there that I was going to be working with had just as many questions for me. It was like, hey, what are you doing? You know, what are your thoughts? What's your direction? Only you, David.
Yeah, you got fired.
So yeah, it's just learning. It's learning a new process of everything. Just from the simple things of, for example, we were needing to pick up a couple of items, and my response was, "Hey, cool. Just that sounds good. We need it. Need to use it. Just get your purchasing card from the county and go pick it up. Make sure they don't charge you tax." I was always worried about with the state. Hey, make sure they don't charge tax.
Yeah.
And they looked at me for a minute and looked at the other person that was there in the room with me and kind of started laughing like, yeah, we don't have those here. I'm like, okay, so how?
You need a requisition and a
so how do-
PO.
so
and
how do we
some
buy stuff?
receipts and-
How do we buy stuff?
So I was like, oh, we do POs and stuff for little
Yeah.
purchases.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, let me put that
And
down on my
that's
list
torture,
to
right?
remember. So
Torture.
Yeah, it's just it's all the little things. Just learning how county governments, county entities run.
Sure.
Hey, can he shoot his gun one time before the show's over?
No.
No.
I was hoping he could.
This morning, I took a handful of Excedrin because I knew it was going to be one of those mornings with David. And I think they're finally kicking in. So that's good.
That's
I'm going to be
good.
more relaxed.
Probably should have taken 2 handfuls. I could have used
Right?
some.
Damn.
Maybe you should have taken some of those gummies you have in that special drawer there.
Yeah, we've had a couple of people come on the show that have worked for the CBD company, and they brought a ton of gummies. And I promise you, if I'm lying, I'm dying. On my nightstand, the top drawer, I've got them all. I mean, they brought a lot. You open my drawer,
You
it
gonna get the
smells like
walleye.
smells like Cheech and Chong have been there visiting. That's how strong it is. Just those little gummies.
So how many do you take at night?
I think in the whole, 7 months ago they were on the show?
Yeah,
6
something like
months?
that, yeah.
I think I've taken 2. And actually, I thought it kept me awake instead of making me sleep.
Yeah.
I thought it would help me sleep. It was on a Saturday night.
It's just like Benadryl, right? For me, it knocks me smooth out for 24 hours. For Kevin, it wires like a crackhead.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right, here we go. Today, we're going to talk about what we celebrate other than Jake Burson, being on the show.
Yeah.
Forget
Yeah.
the old man.
Yeah.
Today, we celebrate, it's July 31st. Do you know what today is?
The last day of July.
It's the last day of the
the
month.
reminder that this
Today
year has flown.
is show number 399 for the Zack Owen Show. Monday will be show number 400. And we're going to kick off pizza weeks, 2 weeks.
Can I come for pizza?
No, please don't bring him, Christine.
I'm coming for pizza.
We're going to have security that day. All right, anyway,
We're going to have
here's
Jake
what we,
here.
Jake will come.
Yeah.
Here's what
He
we
eats a lot
We
of
got you an
pizza.
off-duty gig, Jake.
Here's what we celebrate today, July 31st. Today is System Administrator Appreciation Day.
Yes.
What the hell
So
is
that's
that?
like your IT person, right?
That's your IT person.
Yeah.
Do you know what IT stands for?
No, what does it stand for?
I told you.
Ah,
System Administrator Appreciation Day. Christine, who would that be at CTWP?
we've never heard of that title ever in our
That takes
life.
care of your computer stuff and all that. Dudley. Dudley, David may not say it, but we
Bless
appreciate
you, Dudley. Bless you.
We don't
work
use
for David
titles
Willie?
like that.
Today is one of my favorite foods. In fact, I bought some yesterday. It's National Avocado Day. I love avocados.
With a heavy dose of salt.
Even though the cartels really own the avocado business in Mexico, I still love them.
Okay, so we used to go to Mexico like 25 years ago when it was safe, right? Well, it was kind of safe. Wasn't as dangerous as it is today.
Right.
The machetes they use in like the outdoor markets when they have to whatever them,
Right,
you know,
right.
so you can bring it back across the border. Those are the biggest damn machetes I've ever seen in my life, and they just woo.
Just for
And here
these
comes
little
the
bitty
pit.
avocados.
And here comes the pit stuck to it every time. I'm like, how do you still have a hand?
I remember as a kid, we would stick toothpicks into the seed and put it in a glass of water.
Yeah.
That was, you know what? That was our Nintendo when I was a
Yes.
kid, was an avocado seed.
And you'd
Just sit there and watch it
You'd
grow.
sit there and watch it grow.
And watch it.
How long would you sit there at a time
Oh,
for?
forever.
Okay.
All right, it's kind of like this interview with you.
Thank you.
It just won't end.
Today, I don't know, Kevin's going to have to help me on this. Today is World Ranger Day.
Uh-huh.
Now, what kind
We
of
have
ranger?
a former ranger here.
We know that, yes.
Yeah,
but we don't know what kind. It says World Ranger.
I believe this is more of the military, not Texas Ranger variety.
Yeah, well, our Texas
Military,
Rangers are better. I'm just saying.
Military.
Has rangers, all different countries have rangers in their military?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know that. You just made that up. What are you talking about? That didn't
Why
even
would they not?
I
You
don't
know what I think it is?
Nope, you're wrong. Both of you are wrong.
No, I'm going to tell you what I think it
World
is.
Ranger Day.
It's park rangers.
Yes.
There we
celebrate.
go.
It
I knew
honors
it.
Park rangers who protect nature and cultural
All over the
heritage
world.
and remembers those hurt and killed in the line of duty.
Well, Jake's
knew
going to
that.
go out to a park and fire his gun.
All right, World Ranger Day.
David
Today is, and I'm not going to offend. Where'd Leroy go, by the way?
Hey, Leroy's
He's back there. Today is National Mutt Day. That
There is
mutt dog.
nothing better than a good
Oh, mutt dog.
mutt.
There he is.
Don't call him a mutt.
He's the star.
National Mutt Dog. Jake, do you have a dog?
Yes, sir. We have 3 of them.
Holy
at the house.
cow.
Yeah. I say the same thing every morning. Every morning.
Pretty soon, I'm gonna have to take out a GoFundMe just to buy food for the dog every month. You know.
You know, I'm up to 3 cats and 3 dogs, so
In
and
the
2
house.
kids and a husband.
Kevin's got just as many dogs as he got kids. Something like
37.
30 of them.
7 dogs.
No, 37. He has 37
National-
dogs and 37 kids.
National
Wow.
Mutt Day. Today is National Raspberry Cake Day.
Ooh, I don't know that
You
I've
don't
ever
see
had a
raspberry
cake.
much.
We don't have raspberry trees around here.
No.
Wait.
We do have a
we
Ricky
have trees?
that lives around here.
This is Central Texas. There are trees? I'm
Well, right now they're
confused.
currently
I don't think
dying.
raspberries come on trees, do they?
That went right over his head.
National, this is funny, National Talk in an Elevator Day.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just awkwardness.
Do y'all ever watch TV and see the insurance commercials where they say the young people are trying to be like their parents? Well, some of the funniest commercials,
yeah.
and this guy is teaching them how not to be like their parents. And the guy's in the elevator, and he wants to turn around and carry on a conversation. And the guy goes, no, turn back around. Only old people do that, like David Willie.
You don't fart in there either. It's not good.
He only says that because he has trouble controlling it.
That's true. It's really funny when you do that in
Jake
an
would know
elevator
right now.
and everybody's looking around. Who did it?
He keeps turning this way, I try to turn him back.
All right.
And that's somewhere else.
Let me clarify. National Talking to Elevator Day. Taking place on the last Friday of July, this fun day encourages people to actually strike up a conversation while riding with others in an elevator.
Right.
When's the last time you've been in an elevator, Zach? They don't even have any elevators around here.
Actually, no. The last time I visited, back when Rogue Media was in the Alico building, I rode that elevator up to almost the top.
That's a long...
It is.
Yeah.
Here's your trivia question, David Willie.
Tell me.
Let me see how I can put this. What business in what town has possibly the only, but definitely the first spiral escalator? It's not straight. It's spiral. Actually goes around. The
In
escalator.
Texas?
It's not in Texas. The first in the world, and possibly the only one in the world, maybe.
So why don't you just tell us? We're wasting time.
It's the only one I've ever
Oh,
been
look
on
who's
in
talking.
Chicago.
This is I don't know, and I don't want to look stupid by guessing.
We don't know.
Caesar's Forum in Las Vegas. If you
Oh,
ever go in the
okay. No, I can
Forum
see
shops, those big elevators, they're curved. That was the first one ever. You know, the first airport to have the walkways that you walk on, you know, the moving walkways? Love Field in Dallas. Don't look at me like that. I have no clue what you're talking about. Look who's here. This is my old friend. This is Lester Fanbelt.
Hey, Lester.
He's all the way from Watauga, Texas.
Watauga.
Yeah.
Where the hell is that?
This is actually Daryl Throne, my forever friend. He was a year behind me in high school in Haltom. We've lived together, what, twice? No, we were in HEB area before there was an HEB.
He looks a lot younger
First
than
Euless
you
Bedford.
are.
He is. He's a year younger.
Okay, looks a lot younger.
Anyway, Daryl and I haven't seen each other. How long, Daryl? Years and years.
Why are you here?
Don't
I
be
guarantee.
rude.
Let me tell you why
You
he's
are
here.
so rude.
You may
That's
tell you
not
Rescue him.
Just
Hey,
wait till you go to
right
a
now.
Why he's
restaurant with
here?
him.
Why?
Oh no.
because his wife is
I know
here,
better than
and
that.
his wife loves Magnolia and the Silos. See, I knew it.
Spend the money.
Daryl and I have done so much together. We actually dated the same girl. We've lived together. He and I have lived together.
Did y'all do that together at the same time?
No, pretty close though.
Oh,
We've lived together. We've worked together in his dad's shop.
which
Which
one?
one?
Which one?
Oh,
Number one.
Oh,
He gave up on you after that. He said, "This is
Said,
going
"I'm
down
done."
fast."
We go way back. That's what I'm saying. Good to see you, Daryl. Good to see y'all.
tell us something dirty, Daryl.
Something dirty. Daryl, while we're talking about Daryl is a retired fireman with the city of Arlington. He now lives in Midlothian, and he is are you still an inspector? Building inspector for the city of Midlothian, which you talk about a city that's exploded. Oh my gosh, have you been to Midlothian lately? When we were a kid growing up, Midlothian was a little sleepy farm town. Now it is a major city. It's crazy. One of the best steakhouses, too, is in Midlothian.
Are you one of the inspectors that give everybody a hard time, even if you don't need to? You just do it to make you happy? Got it. I figured. Inspectors, man, they go to. It's kind of like a game warden. They go to school to be a jerk, and you don't do that, do you? Okay.
He said
Nice.
that. Hey, all you game wardens out there, I love you. David doesn't, I love you, okay? I didn't say that.
Hey, I saw some corn stacks on the ground where he's baiting animals. That's against the law. Y'all should go to David's property.
I don't have anything.
speaking of going to school, be a jerk.
You know what?
Whoa! Oh, I love it.
You know
he
what?
Was, he was just born that way.
Our question
No
about
training necessary.
No training
right?
necessary.
our question about a circular escalator and about a moving walkway, that was our Stump the Chumps, by the way.
Oh, okay.
For today. Every Friday we do a trivia like that. So anyway, we need to do a commercial break. So we're
Yeah.
going to do. Leroy's walking around not knowing what to do. I think he got to go potty.
He's
think he needs
hungry,
to go
and,
outside.
and they're cooking in the
Food.
kitchen.
It's food.
It's food.
Every time.
They didn't toss him out once.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break. We're going to come back, and we're going to check in with Jessica to see what's going on around Waco. Going to be a busy weekend here, so we'll talk about that. And we're going to talk more with Jake. Hopefully, we're not going to talk to David
I
anymore.
want to talk about copiers.
Back after this commercial break.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
What is Spanish?
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. It's Friday morning, and Kevin has some very exciting news to share with us this morning about our numbers.
Oh, yeah.
So in the streaming business, you can tell every day whose video, what you're watching and what's going on. We found out yesterday the July numbers have been released for the show. And again, I told you we've been on 1 year and 7 months. And so this is for the month of July. What's our numbers?
124,000 views over the month and 247,000 impressions.
That's the highest we've had for 1 month since we started the show.
And guess who's been on your show for this month?
But those 2 days we had the lowest numbers.
Yeah.
But no, that's great. We're excited about
Congratulations.
that. And show number 400 starting on Monday.
Can I be here?
Pizza
David,
Week's
it's
going
not
to be
because
here.
of you, it's because
By
of
the
me.
way, let me give you a little bit of heads up. Next week, here's who's going to be on the show. Not David Willie.
Oh.
That's a load off right there.
And by the way, not David Willie. All right, Monday, bright and early, Jeannie and Brian are going to be here from Pizza House in West.
Woo,
They're going to be on the show.
fun. They're a fun
Musician
crowd.
Monday, Emma Jean is going to come play music. On Tuesday, Lindsay Castillo from Village Pizzeria down here at Union Hall. If you've never had one of their hot honey spicy pizzas, Stephen Marsh will be our musician on Tuesday. On Wednesday, Justin Duty from Papa Rolo's will be here. Our musician is going to be Old Leather Band.
Okay.
Old Leather Band is the name of the band.
All right.
Tony Dement is the singer. On Thursday, Kyle Ferguson and the original Shorty will be here from Shorty's Pizza.
Okay.
Charlie Weiler will be our musician. And then on Friday, from Lorena, the Pizza House in Lorena, and Joe Aguirre will be here to sing on Friday. So big pizza week next week. Tell us what's going on around Waco right now.
Well, let's see. It is
Brought to you by Stroud Security. by the way.
Diamondbacks lunch today.
Yeah.
If you have kids, it is Fossil Friday at the Mayborn Complex at 10:30. So get them down there. I don't know. Maybe they dig for, mammoths or something. Who knows?
Oh, no. It's they have a paleontologist in there. You get to see them, and they do a lesson on, while they, do the
okay,
fossil
cool.
stuff. Yeah.
Cool. It is Farmers Market at the Shack Farmers Market. KWB.
Did you say that Shaq is going to be at the farmer's market?
they're having their own farmers market.
Oh, okay.
KWBU Brotherwell Brewing Summer Night Series is tonight from 6 to 10. There is live piano at the Boulevard Steakhouse, which I've never tried that. Have you tried that, Zach? Crickets.
Where?
The
The
what?
Boulevard Steakhouse.
Oh yeah, it's very good. It's in
So,
the new hotel over
Tamarian?
on MLK. Isn't that
Yeah,
MLK?
so they're having live piano night. So
It's a really nice steakhouse.
yeah.
Yeah.
Harry Potter Live will be at the Performing Arts Community Center. You can go join Zach this evening at 6 p.m. for line dancing lessons at the Will.
That's why Daryl's in town. He's going to go line dance with me over there.
All right.
You do line dancing?
No, that's always been my running joke on the radio is that real Texas men do not line dance. But from Louisiana, they do.
No, sir.
Las Brochas Live will be at the Will tonight. Tomorrow night at the Will will be Mark McAllister, Shane West, and Alton Ray. There will also be the Elvis Eras at the Waco Hippodrome. And then here at the Backyard tomorrow night is Luke Brochette.
Okay.
Yeah, so lots going on. Oh, open volunteer day at the Cloven Heart Farm Sanctuary tomorrow from 10 to 12. And of course, the farmers market downtown over off of Elm Street.
Uh-huh. That's right.
Yeah, and it's getting to be that season, like fresh okra, great peaches. Like, I mean, I know it's hotter than Hades when you go out there, but you can get some good
Is
stuff.
it peach time right now?
It's getting to
No.
be. It'll be August and September.
Can I
Peach
talk
really
about
good?
copiers
No,
for a
we're
minute?
not. We're not to you yet.
I don't want to talk about
We're not-
peaches.
I'm sorry. So, anything else? Anything going on at the Backyard? Did you talk about that?
Yes, Yep. I
Big
did.
deal. Okay, good. I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention.
Can I
Which
tell you-
happens a lot when I'm distracted by a man wearing a big red shirt.
Right. At least he didn't have the Texas tie today.
The Texas tie would have
Hey,
just
you know
put me
why he's
over the
wearing
top.
a red shirt? We're gonna put him in a pen with a bull.
You know, last time he was on the show,
And
he
he's
had
just
an
gonna run.
LSU
Yeah.
shirt on.
That's a good
Right?
idea.
He could be like
Hey,
a
look.
bullfighter
Yeah.
with
That's
his
terrible.
red shirt on and just
All
run.
right, that's what's going on around Waco, brought to you by Stroud Security.
Please let me talk about
Not yet,
copiers.
not yet, not yet.
Okay.
You stick around. You're up in the 12 o'clock hour. Jake Burson is our guest this morning.
Ridiculous.
The chief deputy. How long have you been over to the sheriff's department now?
Since May.
Time what? David,
A
let
few
him
days
answer.
shy of a whopping 3 months.
3 months. About how many deputies would you say we have in McLennan County, roughly, that are out there patrolling at total?
Patrolling?
Well, I mean, the total deputies that patrol, not in one shift, but you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
not in one shift.
Not in
okay.
one shift,
we've-
but just
we've got-
total.
We've got about 40 deputies.
40 deputies. And because I'm not up to this, but are you also responsible for the jail?
Yes.
The deputies that guard
And
out
Jack
there?
Hartwell.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The jail, there's about 530-ish employees.
Really?
Yes, sir.
It's big.
500 employees? Holy cow. You know, when people think about a sheriff, a county commissioner, or like Judge Felton or whatever, they think, oh, they just sit up there and be a policeman, police everything. Yeah, you got budgets to work with, you got personnel issues. I mean, it's a heavy load.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Unlike David Willie, who has hundreds of people that do everything for him, and he does nothing.
It's true.
I thought you were talking about David and his heavy load.
Yeah. What about that?
He has no heavy
Let's
load.
talk about that.
But I mean, it's a big time job.
It is. It is. Thankfully, I've got a lot of good folks that I can rely on. The jail, no doubt's our biggest piece of all this. I mean, you're essentially operating a small town out there of about 1,400 people, not counting employees.
Yeah.
1,400 people that can't
where
behave
you're-
themselves.
where you're feeding them 3 times a day. You're making sure the air conditioning or heater works, depending on what time of the year. You're making sure that plumbing works. I mean, there's just there's a ton of things involved with it. A lot of that I'm still learning myself.
Yeah.
The only thing I ever really dealt with as a ranger from that perspective was investigations. So you
Right,
know,
right.
generally, we either unfortunately had somebody die in the jail, or employees were doing something they shouldn't be doing.
Shouldn't be
So,
doing.
You know, we had to go in and do that.
You know what? I can't remember, guys, who it was recently. We had a man and woman on the show, and they had something to do with juveniles. Y'all recall that?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I asked the question because you hear about our jail and about adults, but you don't hear a lot in the news about juveniles and being detained. They said that our juvenile, where is it? Where the juveniles
It's out
go?
on Golson Road.
Said it is overflowing, that we're having a serious juvenile
Your deal,
problem.
too?
When I worked there probably 20 years ago,
Yeah.
at the boot camp, there were 2 pods that weren't really used. So
Right.
it was a group of, like, depending on the size of the pod, 8 or 16 individual cells. We had 2 that were empty.
Yeah.
And that included the boot camp. Like, there were 2 boot camps.
Right,
with,
right.
You know, using some of those pods. And, yeah, the
today
last
it's
time I heard it was
full.
overflowing.
So
Like,
who
they
runs
were-
that?
Is that the state?
No, the juvenile probation office runs the.
But is that
juvenile
a state
detention.
agency?
County or what is
No,
it?
it's county.
Oh, but
It's
it's
a-
totally different from the sheriff's department.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes,
Yeah,
yeah, we don't.
that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's juvenile probation, completely separate.
But it's just crazy what our system, our world.
Can I talk about copiers?
No, not yet. So, what'd you just say?
Excuse me.
This is a family show.
He's gonna get fined.
Who's family?
Look, we have families here.
They say that all the time, especially that man over there playing.
I think you said
music.
ship, like shipping.
Ship.
I shipped my pants. Y'all remember King
Don't
Martin?
give him an excuse.
Yeah.
Didn't David just do that?
Yeah, I think David did ship his pants a while ago. All right. Anyway,
Later.
we're talking with Jake Burson, the deputy sheriff here in the McLennan County area, and so the next election for sheriff is coming up about a year and a half from now.
2.5.
David, I was asking
Oh, excuse
Jake.
me.
Yes, sir. Yeah, the primaries in March of 28.
28. So we got 2.5 years. 27. Actually, a year and a half.
2.5.
28. March of 28.
Yeah, but it goes around to the next year.
Okay, I'm just. Help me out, Daryl.
Can I talk about copiers?
Anyway, all right. So
I'm running
that's
out
exciting.
of time.
And you know what you didn't mention? Your lovely wife is here.
She is. She came here to hang out and try to help me keep David in line, but that never works really.
Really,
Kiddos?
she's just taking care of Leroy.
Do you have
3
kiddos?
We have 3. They're all
3 dogs and 3 kiddos.
well. They're all grown, thankfully. My oldest one's married, and her and her husband live up in Chicago. He works for the Northwest Hospital up there.
Nice.
My son and his fiance, they just had our first grandbaby.
Oh, congratulations.
4 weeks ago, right? 3 weeks ago. Golly, what-
Wow.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Man, we're enjoying that. Yes. Yeah. They live here in Waco, and then my youngest daughter. Now she still does live at the house.
Nice. I'm excited.
Here's a question: does she pay rent?
You know,
Is she in school?
she's in school.
Okay,
then
see,
don't
that's my
celebrate.
rule. My kids are either going to pay rent the first of the month after they turn 18, or they're going to have their butts in school.
Yeah,
That's the rule.
She helps
That's the
out.
rule.
She helps out.
That's the rule.
Me and Daryl got kicked out at age 18, right out of high school. I think we wanted to get kicked out, didn't we?
You worked hard at it, didn't
Back
you?
in those days, you couldn't wait to leave your parents' house and go live on your. Now, they want to live with you for a while.
Free.
Hey, I'm excited. Tomorrow morning, my son and daughter-in-law, my granddaughter and her husband, and my 2 great-grandchildren are coming to town. We're going to the zoo together. And I haven't been to the Cameron Park Zoo in probably 30 years.
It's a good zoo.
It's a great zoo. Anyway, I'm excited about that. Get to see my great-grandchildren, my grandchildren.
Did you lobby the director who was here this week for like
Yes.
a backstage tour?
Yes, he is going to give
Can
us.
I be your kid?
He said.
I want to
Yes.
go.
You're old enough to be a kid for me. So anyway, Jake, we wish you the best of luck. Thank you for coming over, and thank you for all your service in law enforcement. Really appreciate it. I think you touched on it just a little bit, but do you have a lot of other family members that were involved in law enforcement?
Yes, yeah. My father, he retired from DPS back in 2004. He's the current police chief in McGregor.
Yeah.
My brother, he's been in DPS a long time, 25 plus years. He's a ranger in Abilene.
Wow. Yeah. Well, that's great, man. I love that. I love that. I'm just ignoring you.
Can I talk about copiers?
All right, coming up in about 5 minutes, Tamarian's going to play some music all the way from Louisiana. Going to play some music for us. Jake, thank you so much. You're not done yet because Jake, you get to tell the bad joke of the day.
I just feel bad for Tamarian. He's over there like, what did I get myself into?
Right.
Like, what
Trust me,
is this?
Tamarian, it's going to be a lot easier
Tamarian,
and
we will
safer.
be nice to you.
All these people will be gone. It's going to be me
I'll
and
help you, Tamarian. Don't you worry.
No. Tamarian, it's going to be so much better when it's just you.
Can I talk about copiers?
No. All right, Jake, give us the bad joke of the day, buddy.
Any of these?
Any of them. Pick any.
Any of them
Only,
that are
Or
crossed
if you
off.
have your own.
you have a law enforcement joke you could tell?
That's no joke.
Oh.
They don't play.
They don't
I'm
play.
full of bad jokes. Just ask everybody that's around me most of the day.
Do the last one.
Last one?
Yeah.
All right. Why did kids never wear watches in the summer?
Why?
Why?
The streetlights kept perfect time.
Oh, there we go.
That was us.
That was terrible.
We had to be home when the streetlights came on.
Chief Deputy McLennan County Jake Burson is here, and David Willie from CTWP stopping by today.
Hey, I'm going to do David a favor. Are
What's
you ready?
that? Yeah.
CTWP
Yeah.
will sell you all the copier, printers, all the office equipment that you need. Go see them. We
Yeah.
talked about copiers. You're done.
That's pitiful. Anyway, I'll be back soon.
Postage machines, shredders, all that stuff.
When can I come
7
back?
locations around the state of Texas. Thank you guys for coming by. I really appreciate
We
you
got
guys.
2 minutes.
Thank you.
Well, that's that.
Well, we have news and
we have
weather.
things to-
And, yeah.
Right now, we got news and weather from our friends over at
This is
KWTX
abuse. I protest.
News Channel 10 right now, and then back with live music at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill on a Friday.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. Delta 8 products, those items that share a similar chemical structure to marijuana, will no longer be legal in Texas starting today. That's because the state has reclassified almost all synthetic hemp-derived THC as a Schedule I controlled substance. While Delta 8 is banned, legal Delta 9 edibles and drinks aren't going away. However, under the new state rules, the products must be sold in child-resistant and resealable packaging. If you live in Harker Heights, there is a planned power outage that you probably should know about. From Tuesday to Thursday, Encore will perform infrastructure upgrades. Outages can happen each day between 6 a.m. and 1 p.m. On Wednesday, a small area on the east side along Interstate 14 and Old Nolanville Road is expected to be affected. The city's water treatment facility will not be impacted. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
Another hot Friday expected across central Texas. High temperatures today get up to as high as 100 to 101 degrees. Now, the good news is the heat advisory has been trimmed significantly. It's only along the I-45 corridor now, Navarro, Freestone, and Leon counties that are having a heat advisory until 8 p.m. this evening, which means the humidity has scaled back slightly. But it'll scale back even more tomorrow morning when a cold front pushes through and brings us some rain chances across our southern counties. Not a huge change, but something to look forward to. From KWTX, I'm First Alert Meteorologist C.D. Finley.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. You know what?
That's a relief.
It's kind of like when I got fired from iHeartMedia. At first, it was a shock, but then later that day, it was like the world had been lifted off my shoulders.
Oh.
That's the same thing with getting rid of David Willie.
Yeah.
It's like the world's been lifted. Come over here, Daryl. Come over here. Come over and stand right over here, Daryl. Daryl, is he plugged in, Kevin? Okay. Daryl, I told you we go way, way back, but at one time when I was on the radio in Cleburne?
Oh, yeah. KCLE.
KCLE, and we came up with a character named Lester Fanbelt.
Yeah.
Did we ever give Lester a town where he was from?
No, but Cash and Auto Supplies was who we were advertising for, and but Lester was a worm farmer.
He was a worm. That's right. He was a worm farmer, not a chicken farmer.
Yeah.
Chickens love worms, though. But anyway, so how's life treating you? Good? Everything lovely?
Doing great. Oh, yeah.
So tell me what you're going to do, you and your wife, in town for.
We're going to, believe it or not, go to the Texas Ranger Hall of Fame. We had that in mind before I even knew you had a guest today.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe we'll hit a couple more museums, the Dr. Pepper or the
Sports Hall of Fame,
maybe. And
yeah.
we heard good things about the waffle company.
Yeah. Yeah. Just let me tell you this. It's not worth it. Don't go to the Zack Owen Divorce Museum. I'm just telling you that. Kevin, where's the rim shot when I need it? And it's like, come on, Jessica, jump in there. I don't think it's turned up. Well, we got, every day we do this Monday through Friday, and in the 9 o'clock hour, we have a great musician. And Tamarian Evans is here. And where are you from now? Where do you live?
I'm from Bastrop, Louisiana.
Okay, we got to know what part of the state? What's it by?
We're right there, pretty close to West Monroe, Louisiana.
Oh,
right
yeah,
there,
yeah.
Northeast.
We used to, back when I was calling square dances, me and Rick Smith would go over to the Monroe area back in the old days, yeah. And so did you drive all the way over here, or are you here visiting?
We drove.
And you brought your fan club with you?
Yes, sir.
Who'd you bring with you?
That's my mom, and that's my dad.
Is she your biggest fan?
Always. You know where she's at whenever I'm there.
But here's the question, and Mom is going to back me on this. Do you know what you do for not only your biggest fan and your mom? You write a song about them.
It's in the works.
Have you done that?
It's in the works, sir.
Yeah. I love it. Well, it's great having you here, man.
Thank you.
It's great. I'm excited, when he called and said, I want to be part of the show. I want to hear this music. And I knew right away how to pronounce his name.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Tamarian. You know why? I watch the show on HBO, The House of Dragons, and they've all got Tamarian names, Tajarian, Takarian. I knew how to pronounce it. You don't have any dragons, do you?
Not yet.
Okay. He left them in Louisiana. That's what it was.
Exactly.
All right, let's jump into the first song. What are you going to do for us, first of all?
This first song is a song that I wrote not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, and hopefully I'm taking it to the studio and releasing it. It's called
All right.
Rabbit Hole.
Love it. Let's go.
Nicotine and whiskey dreaming on ice, knocking on heaven's door just to get in. It just don't feel right. Picture taking, memory saved in my mind. Pictures worth 1,000 words once before, but just not tonight. Oh, trying to make sure that it's every the right time. I just need to find my own way, to find a way into those bright lights. Trying to make sure I'm on the right road. I'm going out tonight, trying not to fall on my knife, 'cause I'm always gonna slip down the rabbit hole. Oh, 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 right down the rabbit hole.
Good job.
Thank you.
Nice.
That's great.
All right, you got to tell me, you got a hat on that says Hooks.
Yes, sir.
What's Hooks?
It's this company that hit me up on Instagram. One of the first companies I ever hit me up for anything, and they sent me a free hat.
Yeah.
And I just want to shout them out. Thank you.
Love
Keep
it.
sending them.
Love it. All right, since I have no clue about where you live, the town, what's the most exciting thing to do in your town?
Walmart.
You know what? I promise you, I have some friends that lived, well, he had a ranch down around Gatesville, Texas. And I would say, Wayne, what do you do on your Saturday night when you're down there? Oh, we go to Walmart late at night and watch the people. So see, you do that too. I love that. Who are some of the musicians, the songwriters, the singers, the bands that you like to listen to?
One of them is actually from my hometown, Dylan Scott. There's Austin Snell, Graham Barham. He's from not too far down the road from me too, from I think Oak Ridge.
Right.
Jason Aldean, he's an all-time favorite. That's who really got me into country music, to be honest.
How long and at what age did you really get into, hey, this is what I want to do?
To be honest, I kind of started a little later than most people that's been doing it, because I went to college for football, and it didn't work out. And then I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. And then my mom was like, well, you did choir in high school, so obviously you can sing.
Right.
So why don't you just pick up a guitar and start going places singing? And that's what I've been doing ever since for the past 3 or so years now.
You want me to tell you the real reason, Daryl, he got into music? He wanted to get the chicks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Chicks dig it.
Isn't that right, Mom? Yeah, the chicks dig it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, before we get back into the next song, your bride is having a birthday today.
That's right, Melanie. Happy birthday.
At 26 years old again.
Again, that's right.
It's amazing. Way to go. 26. You married a much older man.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday. And I'm glad you're spending it in Waco, Texas. There you go. And thanks for coming by, Daryl.
Yeah.
It's good to see you. We need to get together more often.
We do.
Really. Do you play golf at all?
No.
See, I do, but I don't. You know, if you get what I'm saying. Well, anyway. Tamarian, let's do another song, buddy.
This next one is a pretty popular song. It's a cover of Something in the Orange by Zach Bryan. Little we find by a dust line, I'm telling you, baby.
Something in the orange tells me we're not done. To you, I'm just a man. To me, oh, all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Opposing myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. I need you, say you've been waiting all night. There's orange dancing in your eyes from both light. Your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to this dancing this wood used to creep. To you, I'm just a man. To me, oh, all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Opposing myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. To you, I'm just a man. To me, oh, all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Opposing myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. Grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around.
Good job.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, we have a fan. Look here. Awesomeness is coming from. Is it Sauna Dennis?
Sona Dennis?
Sauna. Dennis says you're great. SWXY says let's go. Tamarian. We also have. Is it Sharonelle? Ford is her last name. Said you're great. We got a lot of people commenting on Tamarian's music this morning.
Thank you.
You're great, man. Good job. Good job, man. If you could go, I love to ask this question. If you could go back in time, someone that's no longer with us, some singer, any format, any type of music, and you were chosen to go on tour with them to be their opening act, what singer or band would you choose?
For sure, Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
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 Hey, you know, tomorrow night here in Waco.
You're right. I've always said this too, that I don't have a particular band, but I would have given any. I mean, I was close. My age, Daryl and I's age, was very close to that time, but I would have loved to have been part of the original Woodstock. Just to see Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin and all those bands. Oh my gosh. Well, that's great. All right, here's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to talk to you about what we celebrate today on this date in history in country music. Okay? Now, all of this, I guarantee you, Tamarian, is before your time, but you may remember some of these titles or names. We're going to go back to 1958. Johnny Cash started recording a session for his third album, The Fabulous Johnny Cash. It was released in November of '58 by Columbia, and Cash's departure from Sun Records. That was his first album after leaving Sun Records. That was back in '58. 1981, Alabama was #1 with the song Feels So Right. Great song. I love that song, Feels So Right. 1992, Garth Brooks scored his 9th #1 with The River. The River. And in 2001, 25 years ago, hard to believe, 25 years ago, Blake Shelton released his debut album, his first, and it was called Austin. Can you imagine Blake Shelton 25 years ago?
Wow.
We're getting old. That's all I have to say about that. All right, we're going to do another song now, and let's keep that music going, Tamarian.
This next song is actually a song I just released this month. It's called Hotel 105.
Rolling down to the beach, trying to figure out what I can mean. 'Cause then you fell in my side. When I saw those pretty eyes cutting through me like a knife, I knew I had to make you mine. 'Cause with your hand in my hand, I hope that you understand. Stuck in my mind. I've been going full throttle. We are sleeping right beside. Oh, we never worry about tomorrow. Just tonight, 'cause we're all heading to the river, flying down the water with our hands up. They are calling this dumb luck, but it's our life. I miss those pretty green eyes staring in my soul while I'm having the time of my life. And everybody's gotta know that I got lucky tonight, leaving Hotel 105. 'Cause I remember looking at you, you looking at me, and I know what to do. So I said, go ahead and turn it down, 'cause you know we're about to keep a crowd. I've been going full throttle. We are sleeping right beside. Oh, we never worry about tomorrow. Just tonight, 'cause we're all heading to the river, flying down the water with our hands up. They are calling this dumb luck, but it's our life. I miss those pretty green eyes staring in my soul while I'm having the time of my life. And everybody's got to know, 'cause with your hand in my hand, I hope that you understood that I'm glad that I found you. I've been going full throttle. We are sleeping right beside. Oh, we never worry about tomorrow. Just tonight, 'cause we're all heading to the river, flying down the water with our hands up. They are calling this dumb luck, but it's our life. I miss those pretty green eyes staring in my soul while I'm having the time of my life. 'Cause everybody's got to know that I got lucky tonight, leaving Hotel 105, 105.
John.
I'm talking about.
All right, you got to tell me, because I'd love to get the answer to this from every musician that is a writer, that writes stuff. When you go to write a song, does it come to you instantly or short term, or are you one of those that takes notes and it may take 5 months to put a song together?
It usually just depends, to be honest, because when I wrote that song, it took me like 10 minutes, and then other songs, it would take me like 2 months.
So it just kind of varies.
Yeah.
Do you give a song a title before or after you write it?
After.
Yeah, that's what most people say, is afterwards. I love that. Well, you're doing a great job. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a commercial break. We're going to come back, and we're going to find out when Tamarian celebrates his birthday. And then we're going to do celebrity birthdays and some local birthdays. Not only, is it Melanie's birthday, but some other people. We'll talk about that. So stick around. We're live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill on a Friday morning Zack Owen Show.
Great products start with quality materials and trusted service. And no one's more committed than Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas. With windows built to last, backed by the best lifetime warranty. 0% financing is available with your good credit. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for the last windows you'll ever need.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to CentralTexasCattleBaronsBall.org.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
What is Spanish?
Back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Here we are. It's Friday, and not only is it Melanie's birthday today in town. Melanie Throne is here, having a birthday. What, Melanie? I want you to tell your husband what he must do today to make the birthday girl happy. Do you know what it is? What? Feed her.
Yeah, really.
Gonna go to the waffle company and do that. All right. Tamarian, when's your birthday, buddy?
My birthday actually just passed. It was July 21st.
And how old are you? You're a youngster, I know.
I just turned 21.
Woo!
Wow. Yeah.
You came to the backyard at the wrong time of day.
21? Holy cow. What were we doing when we were 21? What year was
I
that?
don't know, I think it's disco.
Yeah, I think we were. We were doing disco. I got to ask you. I want you, Mom, Dad here, I want you to think back. Do you remember one birthday that stands out better than any of them? Where maybe you got something, a guitar maybe, or you went on a trip somewhere, or what? Do you remember a birthday that really stands out?
I forgot which one it was, but I did almost flip a four-wheeler one time.
Yeah?
Yeah. First time I ever learned how to use manual on a four-wheeler. It was a fun time.
So many musicians that I talk to, Kevin and I talk to, will say, what'd you do on your birthday? You know what they say? We played a gig. We
Worked.
We worked. And another thing that we talk about is we'll say, during our sports report, we'll say, are you into sports? And I would guess, what would you guess percentage-wise? 70?
70 or not, yeah.
70% of musicians don't follow any sports team. And I'll say, well, why? And they go, we just do music. We don't think about anything else. But anyway, we'll talk about that a little bit later. All right, here we go. We're going to go with celebrity birthdays, other than Melanie and Tamarian having a birthday. Got to put the shades on today, or the specs, or whatever you call them. Mark Cuban, one-time owner of the Dallas Mavericks. Used to be on Shark Tank. He's retired from that.
Graduate of Indiana University.
Yeah, you're right there. Mark Cuban was born in 1958, which makes him 68 years old. That's about your age, isn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
Yeah. You got about as much money as Mark Cuban, don't you?
Not exactly.
1962, Wesley Snipes. I like him in Blade. He was in that movie.
Yep.
What was it? He was in.
Demolition
Was it The
Man?
Fugitive? U.S. Marshals movie.
Yes, the U.S. Marshal.
Yeah. I like. What happened to him? I haven't seen him in forever. Yeah. He did get in tax trouble. That's right. 1965, J.K. Rowling, the person that is the author of all the Harry Potter.
Right. And there's a Harry Potter thing here this weekend.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
1966, Dean Cain. You remember he played Superman?
Yeah, he did.
Amongst other things. Dean Cain, the actor. All right, 1978. Zach Brown, country music singer, was born. Just recently married.
Kendra Scott.
Yeah, Kendra Scott, the jewelry girl.
Right. So
and she appears on Shark Tank.
Just like Travis Kelce, he instantly became the second highest paid in his family.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I was wondering who signed the prenup.
Yeah.
Who has the most money? Yeah. 1979, B.J. Novak. He is an actor. He was in The Office. And 1989, Alexis Knapp, actress. In 1998, Rico Rodriguez. He is an actor.
He's the kid from
Modern Family?
Modern Family, yeah.
Yeah.
One of them.
All right, we're going to go with local birthdays now, Daryl. Here we go. Local birthdays. Happy birthday is going to go out to, watch the internet not work, my good friend Stephen Becerra. Stephen and I met a few years ago, and just a great guy, military guy, and his wife. I think we kind of got to know each other because he said, we were talking about Hawaii, how much I love going to Hawaii. And he said, well, you know, my wife flew helicopters in Hawaii for sightseeing tours. I go, what?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how we got to know each other. His wife is from Africa. I can't think of what country, but I think they may be there right now. Stephen and his wife are over there. Happy birthday, Stephen. Stacy Bates having a birthday. Stephen Simmons, Toby McClellan, Jacob Holland, Ryan Markham, Mike Graves, Sean Ruggieri,
That's what it looks like.
R.C. Wallace, Braden White, Troy Satterfield, Amy Gregory, Juliana Vaughn, all celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Make it a special day, Melanie. All right, welcome to Waco. All right, let's get back to some more music. What do you want to do for us this time?
This next song is by a band that I've really recently seen or figured out, and they've been my favorite. It's been stuck in my head.
Nice.
It's called Madeline by Sons of
All right.
If you go, you can go without a fight. I'll wait until I ride. Every day, gonna love you with all I've got. Six straight dreams you believe from the start. It takes time, you'll be fine, Madeline. If you say in the morning that you're halfway to courting, I won't cry. Oh, I'll be fine. That don't mean that I won't miss you. If anything, girl, I miss you all the while. Oh, all the while. I know things won't be the same if you ever walk away. But I can't blame you even if I try. I love you, Madeline.
Good job.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, here's the most important question of the day.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a name for your guitar?
Yes.
You know,
Yes,
like
yeah.
Willie has Trigger. And have you ever named a guitar?
This one is called Emerald.
Yeah.
And the one back home is called Lucille.
There you go. There you go. Do you name your car?
Yes.
And what's your car's name? I'm scared to ask.
They're Silver Lightning.
Oh, nice. I'm going to ask Mom a question. Does he drive too fast?
Lightning's
Do you?
in the name for a reason.
We know Jessica drives way too fast. You know, she flips out the security badge when she gets pulled over, and also says, "Well, my husband's a policeman." Okay, we're gonna let you go.
Get out of jail free.
I thought you said she flipped them off.
No.
Sorry.
Hey, good job. Hang around. We got more music from Tamarian coming up. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll come back and talk sports briefly, and then we'll do more music. We're at the backyard, and I want to talk to you about, have you been in an accident, Daryl?
Not recently, no.
Well, if you get into an accident, I know the lawyer to call. Carlson Law Firm is one of our great sponsors of the show. Carlson has the attorneys that will not back down to those mean old insurance people. They'll help you out. They have an easy to remember number. In fact, it's so easy that I have to look it up.
Had it written down.
I have it written down, but I know it, but I just want to make sure.
Right.
At my age, you got to make sure. 833, the number 4, and then the word Carlson. 833, the number 4, and then Carlson. Carlson Law Firm with offices all over the state of Texas. Commercial break time, and then we'll come back at the backyard.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
What is that?
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Kevin is here to talk sports. sports. What's going on in sports?
Well, all the training camps are back in session and everything like that.
And Daryl,
next week,
we have great news. You still haven't been drafted by the Cowboys.
I have good news. The Cowboys still haven't won a Super Bowl.
Oh man, you got to cut deep over here.
I know.
I got to ask, Tamarian, what's your favorite sports team?
I'm a Patriots fan.
Patriots. Oh my goodness. So I grew up in Indianapolis, so
yeah, he's an Indianapolis guy.
You know the Patriots got a new mascot, right?
What's that?
They're called the Cheetahs now.
Cheetahs.
That's how they say it in Boston. They're the Cheetahs.
That's not nice to say to our guests.
I know.
Coming all the way over here. Now, do you root for lose LSU?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They got LSU. They just got air-conditioned helmets finally now. I saw a whole bunch of the players like trying them on, and they're like, "What is this?" Like
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's like it's a 5-hour running air condition in the helmet kind of thing.
What?
Yeah.
Why haven't I heard
All
of
season
this?
they can use them. They've been talking about them for a while, but they finally like released them yesterday. So
Daryl and we only root for the Haltom Buffaloes.
Oh.
Right? Haltom Buffaloes.
Yesterday wrapped up the Big Ten Media Days, and so the headliner, the coach of the national champion Indiana Hoosiers, took the stage, and he started off by saying, "I am done with vacation. I'm ready to stop
Get
getting
to work."
He's like, he said, "I'm ready to stop getting bossed around by my wife and start bossing around some players." That's how he started, and then his last quote was, "The Big Ten is the best football league in
the nation,
the country." He said that everything that we do, we earn, and if we fall short, we don't whine and complain.
All right,
and cry a river.
My prediction this year: watch out for Texas A&M. I really believe that that's going to happen. Just go. All right, there you go. How about the Rangers? They winning?
The Rangers are back to the normal thing because they're losing to the Rays. So, they're 55-54. They lost a close one, 3-2 yesterday.
Probably some of the best sports ever was when Daryl and I played on the same softball team.
Ooh.
Sponsored by Underwood's Barbecue.
That's right.
You know what? We had people that wanted to play on our softball team, men's softball team, because after every game, we would go eat free at Underwood's Barbecue.
Well, there you go.
Most of our players suck, but they ate well. Anyway. All right, that's a look at sports this morning. We're live at the backyard. Tamarian, did you play sports? Did I get that from your earlier conversation?
Yes, I played football.
What position?
I was like a Swiss Army knife, I guess you could say. Played a little bit of everything.
Yeah. And was that a dream to make football your career?
Since I was a little kid. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Did you play? I don't know if did you grow up in Bastrop?
Oh, yes, sir.
And what was the mascot over there?
I went to a little school called Beekman.
Yeah.
And it was the Tigers.
But that's what you always wanted to do, man.
Yeah.
But you know what? You do a great job at music. You really do.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
And sometimes you just aren't able to take the path that you wanted to do as a young person, but it hits you one day, or somebody says something to you and says, "Man, you're super talented. Do this direction. Do this." And also, you don't get injured as much playing a guitar.
Oh, you're right.
Well, you do a great job. Let's play another song, buddy.
This next song was also an original that I wrote not too long ago, and my mom actually came up with the name for it.
Nice.
It's called Completed Soul.
Reading the Bible makes me complete. What I need to know is if she's the one destined for me. 'Cause I need to know what she needs. If she wants me for my money, wants me for me, why'd you have to put her down this road to love sinful soul, sinful soul? I still remember that first night that we first met. From the first word you spoken, and made the rest feel heavy said. You've been stuck on my mind for a long time. And I hope that you never leave, 'cause I just keep staying on the line. 'Cause I need to know what she needs. If she wants me for my money, wants me for me, why'd you have to put her down this road to love sinful soul, sinful soul? To love sinful soul.
Great job. I'm
Thank you, thank you.
I'm reading all the comments. Emily Callender, I think she's a singer. Is she a player?
Yes, sir.
She said she loves that song more than any of your songs.
Thank you, thank you.
Isn't that great? We're actually, and what's the deal? It's all women that are sending out stuff. You got a big fan base of females.
You said he wanted the chicks. There you go.
There it was. Hey, Mom, watch out. Keep an eye on him.
Right, he's going to be drifting on down the road in Silver Lightning.
And I want to talk to you about my friends over at Allen Samuels Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat. You know, they've got an incredible deal going on. It's their summer sales event, and people love Jeeps.
Yep.
I've had a couple of Jeeps in my lifetime.
I think what people really love is ducks.
That's right. Well, they've got the 2026 Jeep Gladiator Mojave is the edition. And here's the incredible thing. You can get 0% financing for 36 months, or guess what, Daryl? You can take $10,000 off the sticker price.
$1,000.
That's a lot of money.
That's the pickup.
Yeah.
The Jeep.
Yes. Well, they've got them at Allen Samuels. Check them out online, allensamuelsdcj.com. They've been saying it for years. Come by, let's be friends here in Waco. Allen Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Let's do another song. In fact, we got time for two more songs, so pick your two best, right? I mean, they've all been good, but pick two more.
This next one, I feel like everybody should know, by Rascal Flatts, Blessed Broken Road.
And I set out on a narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road. And I got lost a time or two while my brown kept pushing through. I couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you. Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into my lover's arms. This much I know, we time I lost and give it back to you. But you just smile and take my hand. You've been there, you understand. You saw part of a grander plan that is coming true. Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into my lover's arms. This much I know is true. And God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Now I'm just rolling on into my lover's arms. This much I know is true. And God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
Good job. All right. Do you know someone that goes by Hunter Loves to Fish?
I know a lot of hunters.
Okay, Hunter Loves to Fish just says they love that song.
Thank you.
There you go. A lot of comments coming in this morning from supporters of Tamarian here. And we're going to come back and do one more song, but I got to tell you about one of our other sponsors, Universal Windows Direct. If you have an older home, the best thing to do for that home is to get new windows if it's really old, because you want to get the efficiency of those new windows. They're so much better than they were just 15 years ago, 10 years ago. Try Universal Windows Direct. Talk to John Searles. He's over there. Their new location just off Woodway Drive in Woodway, 944-3503, 944-3503. Talk to John, talk to Clayton, anyone over there. Universal Windows Direct. All right, I want to say a big thank you to David Willie. I hate to do that. From CTWP, Chief Deputy of the Sheriff's Department, Jake Burson, for coming by this morning. Leroy the dog stopped by.
Tried to get in the kitchen.
Tried to get in the kitchen, eat up Diane's food back there. Thanks to Kevin and Jessica, and a big thanks to Melanie and to Daryl for coming by, my longtime friends. They're in town to do some sightseeing and spend money.
That's right.
Woo! All right, next week, got to give you a heads up. Monday is our 400th show. Woo. And Kevin, I got to tell you, Daryl's been watching the show and been a faithful fan for how long?
Long time.
He's been watching a long time. Show number 400, it kicks off Pizza Week. Every day, a local pizza joint will be on. I don't know if they like me calling it a joint. Pizza parlor is what we used to call it. Remember Shakey's?
Oh, yeah.
We'd go to Shakey's. Woo.
So do you need to call it a pizza dispensary then, if you call it a joint?
I don't think you should say dispensary.
Okay. No?
I
Okay.
don't think that.
Right.
So anyway, we're going to kick it off Monday with Pizza House from West, and also Emma Jean will be here to sing music. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Today, guys, 103 is forecasted.
Oh.
So stay cool. Stay in the shade. Stay in the air conditioning. And good to see you, brother.
Good to see you.
Tamarian, thank you so much, man, for coming over. It means a lot to me. It really does that you would come over. You're a super talented guy. And if I have any advice for a young singer after 47 years in radio, listen to your parents. Be careful for people that want to take advantage of you, but do your thing.
Yes, sir.
Do your thing. Keep your head screwed on, and you'll make it, man. Great job. Great job.
All right.
Thank you for coming over. Let's close it out with one more song.
This next song is by Sam Barber and Avery Ann called Indigo. I know you're worried at night. I won't find my way. I'm tired of lying to myself to get through each day.
I should have never left. But my feet will soon lead to my death. I'm starting to question if God's trying to teach me a lesson. I'm starting to wonder my true colors changed since I left you. I used to shine bright like gold. Now I'm all indigo. My colors are darker and cold. I think it's time that I went home. I don't understand why I always feel dead and alone. I used to shine bright like gold. Now I'm all indigo. I gave up a piece of my heart, then I turned around. Oh, my head's in the clouds, but I don't feel close to the sun. My light fades away from my face, the tears fall like rain. Oh, my world turns old in faith. I hope it's me that they say. Starting to question if God's trying to teach me a lesson. Lord knows I'm starting to wonder. My true colors changed since I left you. I used to shine bright like gold. Now I'm all indigo. My